Hi everyone and welcome back to some more XCOM 2. So, let's continue where we left off and go back to the bridge. We are decrypting a logbox, so let's see if we'll get anything useful out of it. And I guess we'll go for the scientist, because that's what we were doing.
Could have predicted this outcome.
You couldn't have predicted this outcome. Yeah, I guess opening a logbox that we already opened several times leads a very unexpected outcome. Gear. Who could have seen that coming? Certainly not Taigan. Anyway, shotgun, sword, medium armor. Interesting choice. Well, a sword might actually be useful. We do have two good shotguns, so there's no need. We have several armors. Let's try a sword, why the heck not? What did we get? 10% more critical chance and 1 more critical hit damage. Yeah, I mean, sure.
I await your order.
Wait, that was an axe! That's actually amazing! Yeah, I focused on the mod too much, but that was an axe. That's very useful. Anyway. What do we want to research? We could open another logbox. It will delay our other research a bit. But it's only one day. Let's open one more. And then we'll research psionics, I think. Because I'd like to get psionic soldiers in a reasonable future. Okay, sword, cannon, medium armor. Let's try another armor. And what did we get? +1 hit point. Decreases damage taken by alien plasma weapons by 20%. Yeah, that's pretty nice.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, and now we can research psionics. 15 days. Yep, sounds good. Actually, hold on. We should get mutant autopsy to get better grenades. It will take a while, but we don't need better grenades. Ours are becoming a little bit too weak at this point in time. So, back to the bridge and let's finish that scientist, shall we? Or not? What did we get? We'll get an engineer and 87 intel. Yeah, sure! Why not? That will be 7 engineers. Which might seem like a bit of an overkill, but it actually isn't. Because we need 3 engineers to excavate at maximum possible speed on the lower levels. Anyway, let's have a look. I'm going to remove the items manually real quick. So we got 2 axes, that's actually going to be very nice. Okay, remove a few more. Just in case make utility items available decides to not work again. It happened several times recently. And this just takes, what? Additional 30 seconds at most. Alright, so now we can clear the squad. And let's take a look. Who do we want to bring? Bob has 13 days of notoriety. Zach. Zach hasn't been on a mission in a while. Let's bring Zach. And who else? Let's have a look. 12 days on Gordon. We need a specialist for this. So who is that going to be? Not Joseph, because he's wounded for 2 more days. Let's see. What about Elam? 18 days of notoriety, but that should be fine. Okay, next, what about one of our corporals? Sean. Marcos, let's bring Marcos. And maybe Delta. That would give us 2 rangers, but that's not necessarily a bad thing, it's a very good class. Alright, fine, we'll bring him. And 2 more soldiers. Which classes do we want? Probably a grenadier, that would be nice. Let's see. Who's going to be our grenadier? Robert, sure. And 1 more person. Which class do we want? Someone with melee, possibly. How about we just bring Bob? How's our squad notoriety? Come on. 8. Yeah, that's good. So that's our squad. Let's make everything available. And let's see, we'll start from Bob. Because his setup should be fairly obvious. In fact, he already has his setup. Now, I could use the shotgun on someone else. I could use it on one of the rangers. That's an interesting idea. It's not a bad idea, actually. I'm strongly considering it. Who had the mod that gives them plus 10 aim after a miss? That was it. Hyper-reactive pupils. I think I'll try that. See how it works. So Bob will use something else. He could use the starter mag, for example. That's probably fine. Especially with the axe. He will get the fancier axe. Alright, keep the armor. And one more utility item. Let's see. Mimic beacon? He can use the mimic beacon for now. So, Delta, you will get the fancy shotgun. I'm curious to see how well this is going to work. And maybe armor. Let's see. Increases defense. Decreases damage taken from plasma weapons. Yep. Works for me. Keep the pistol. And... so the shotgun will have blue screen, which means no ammunition for him. Battle scanner? Seems like the most reasonable option. I could also get a medkit if I wanted to. Next we got Elam. He can use the boltcaster and the gremlin. And... armor? I think someone else is going to use the armor. Skulljack and medkit. There. Okay, that's 110 hacking skill. Next, we got Zack. He will use the magnetic rifle. And the armor... Shadowkeeper? You know, we should actually use the Shadowkeeper on Delta, because that's going to be a really nice combo with the shotgun. Because Superior Suppressor is basically whatever it's called. Shadow Strike. Meaning extra 25% aim and crit if he's concealed. So that's great with the Shadowkeeper. That's actually a really good combo with the Shadowkeeper. That's amazing. Especially combined with Saturation Fire. Means we can do a Saturation Fire super combo twice per mission instead of just once. Okay, decided. So back to Zack for a moment. Let's have a look. What are you going to use? Blue screen rounds. Yep, that's a nice combo here. And keep the frag grenade for now. Next, we got Marcos with his fancy new cannon. Alright, that's even fancier. Armor, or will we use that on someone else? No, I think this is fine. And we still have one medkit and dragon rounds. Let's use dragon rounds on Marcos, that works for me. And he can grab the medkit. And finally we got Robert. So he will use the frost bomb and the battle scanner, and that's basically it. We do have the shotgun. Sure, why not? Okay, fine by me. And looks like we are ready. That's our squad. Pretty good squad, actually. Alright, let's go. Looking forward to using that legendary shotgun on a ranger. Should be pretty good.
Recon picked up a weak distress signal coming from this area. The resistance confirmed it's one of their
Operation
foes.
Falling Tears.
We're moving in to provide
Alright.
an emergency extraction. We'll need to secure the area and escort the VIP to the evac point.
These operation names are just amazing.
Contacts.
Are we there yet? I assume that's referring to the aliens. The operation name. Okay, here we are. And here's the extraction zone.
Target coordinates incoming. Secure the VIP and proceed to the evac volume. for
Okay, then.
extraction.
So, let's move, shall we?
Access already knows we're here, so your
We do have
position
one
is
concealed
concealed for
person,
the
that's Bob.
extraction.
So he will explore or scout ahead a little bit. Let's see, I don't want to move too much. This should be enough.
Moving to
We don't know
designated
what's
position.
down there. Might be some civilians. Okay, looks safe so far. I think we can jump down safely. Let's jump down on the left side because we already know that's clear. We can do something like this, for example. Or use this corner, that seems reasonable. Well, wait, that's not really a corner, but we can use it regardless. That's a bit of an awkward move. But whatever works. Okay, looks clear. Let's go. I don't want to move too much, because no one else is concealed here. So we should definitely be careful. Where's the zone wall? Right here, behind us. Okay. Let's just jump down.
I'm on the move.
Off you go. Elam is next. I would like to use Overwatch,
No
so
problem, boss.
let's move in a way that will allow us to stay in cover, while also using Overwatch,
Absolutely.
like this. Then we got Marcos. I normally wouldn't use a car as cover, but our options are a bit limited in this
Okay.
case. And there's our VIP and Zach. Let's keep one more
Understood.
person
Moving out.
away from the car, because keeping so many soldiers right next to it makes me slightly uncomfortable. And a missed shot can definitely make the car blow up. It's pretty bad when that happens. Overwatch on everyone else. No sharpshooter, so no steady weapon. We do have a ranger with steady weapon, but that's neither of these people, or is it? No, it wasn't Zach, and it wasn't Delta. Let's see, just making sure. No, it wasn't Delta, and Zach? Which ability did Zach have? Clutch shot, yeah, it wasn't Zach. Okay, let's keep moving. We'll send Bob to scout ahead. We kind of know where groups are, but some of them were definitely patrols.
Now.
Let's go find them. Looks clear, still. Alright then. Surely we'll see a group sometime soon. There it is.
Got eyes on a hostile squad.
2 groups, okay. 3 groups, right. A fire starter. How do we want to do this? It would be best if they moved towards us and into our reaction shots. Not sure if that's going to happen, but we can always try.
Sure thing.
Alright people, let's move.
Moving to designated
We do have
position.
15 turns, so there's no huge rush, we have plenty of time.
Whatever you
A timer
say.
in this kind of mission usually isn't a big problem. I don't think I was ever close to failing this specific mission type from a timer. And you? Well, somewhere over here. And we still got Zach, he can move.
On the move.
Alright, and Overwatch. Let's see how this goes. Well, they move. I assume at least one of these groups is a patrol. This one in this case. And what about the fire starter group? So if I want to actually ambush them, I'll have to do it with Bob. Because he's the only concealed person and we do not have a sharpshooter. We can avoid triggering the fire starter, just need to move first. So if we move back here, that should be fine. And we can take a shot at the Codex, for example. How much damage would we do to the Codex? Yeah, not a lot. It's probably not worth ambushing the Codex specifically. It might be better to shoot the sectoid. And I think it is. If we do 4 damage to the Codex, that's going to be kind of terrible. There's not a whole lot of full cover around here, unfortunately. Yeah, I don't like that too much. Huh. How close can we move? Yeah, this is already in range. We can't move there. Do we want Overwatch though? This is also in range. I can't really move. If I move 2 tiles closer, that will trigger them. Let's maybe not do that. Do we want Overwatch on anyone at all? Maybe on Marcos? And who else? But no one else really. Perhaps Robert, but really that's about it. I don't think I'll want to use a grenade. Okay, Robert can use Overwatch. And Marcos can use Overwatch. I suppose Elam could use it, but I'd rather keep Blinding Protocol. And Combat Protocol. Okay, but no one else. So let's do this, shall we? We'll back up with Bob and then take a shot. We will be out of range of the Berserker group. Now, I could throw the axe. Oh wait, I can't actually see the sectoid from here. Well, looks like we should just take a shot at the Codex. Or I could wait 1 turn, but the timer is running. Let's just take a shot at the Codex. We got 65% chance to crit. So that's not too bad. It will clone, but hopefully we'll be able to take care of one of the clones. Alright, let's take that shot. Make it a good one. 6 critical damage. Could have been better, but it's not terrible. 4 damage would have been pretty bad, so I'm reasonably happy about this outcome. We should be able to flank that Codex clone. Okay, and here comes the reaction shot. And we missed, alright. That's fine, you didn't have stock at least. 4 health on that Codex. We could kill it with combat protocol. The car will blow up, but it won't blow up until the next turn. Alright, and we can actually kill the other Codex, but who's going to do it? That's a good question. Zack can take 2 shots, but I would have to stay where I am, which is not very safe to say the least. Let's take a shot at that Codex, shall we? We can definitely kill it. I don't want to move too close because of that Berserker group. Please don't miss. There, it's a kill. 14 critical damage. That was a bit of an overkill. Just a tiny little bit. So, how many moves do we have? We got Delta. Oh, he can only shoot the Codex. But he can move. Not sure if we can kill one of the sectoids. Seems fairly unlikely. But what's our chance to hit? What if I use Shadowfall? No. 42%, 37%. It might be better to use Overwatch, but they will likely use Mind Control or Panic or something similar. It's a pretty bad shot at 32%, I'm not gonna lie, or 37%. Let's use Combat Protocol to kill the Codex, but first I would like to move a little bit closer. So, Combat Protocol and kill the Codex. I'm not leaving it there, that's for sure. So, oh, that's a promotion, nice. Wait, is that our first captain? He was a lieutenant, right? I think so. Alright then. But let's focus on the mission. So, Delta. What are the options? We do have Hail of Bullets. I could use that. But we would need some sort of follow-up. Which might or might not be possible. It's not really possible. But this is the best move right now, objectively, I think. Alright, let's use Hail of Bullets. That will do up to 8 damage. There we go, 8 damage. And then we can kill that sectoid with advanced stock. So I guess that's my follow-up. It's just going to happen on the next turn. And keep this dude back here. And hunker down. We wouldn't want him to die, would we? Nope. Looking good so far. What are they going to do? Okay, that one is moving, that's convenient. 8 damage, good job. I already really like this setup. So, what are you going to do? As in, 2 rangers and a grenadier setup. Disoriented, that's fine. In fact, that truck is about to blow up. So, it will kill the sectoid. Oh, that's not nice. But only 2 damage there. It will kill the sectoid. Thanks for your cooperation. That was a bit of a silly move. But whatever. Alright, so we'll get the kill with advanced stock.
Good copy. Moving on.
Let's keep moving. Now, that patrol with the fire starter has to be very, very close. I don't want to move too much. We do have, what, 12 more turns? 13 more turns. It's lots of time.
No problem, boss.
Alright, people, let's move a bit. Just not too much. One more spot on the right side. And either Overwatch or reload. You don't have free reloads. So you can reload.
We're going to go.
And we should probably check the hack. It might be something useful. Wait, no, not right now. So Robert might as well reload. It's only 1 ammunition, but he doesn't have free reloads. Bob also doesn't have free reloads.
We're green to go.
Alright. And that leaves us with Marcos. We can move into cover. And Overwatch in case that Berserker shows up. Or Firestarter. But it's basically a Berserker variant. Nope. Alright then. So, how about we throw a battle scanner? But first, let's move. If this triggers the group, that's fine, we'll fight it. If not, I'll throw a battle scanner in this general direction. Looks clear, let's throw a battle scanner then. This should reveal something, we are getting pretty close. So there should be some groups right around here. Let's see. Like so. I want to reveal as much as possible. And there should be a group around here. We didn't reveal anything, apparently. Well, that's awkward. There might be a group on the right side. A little bit strange that we didn't reveal anything, but alright. We do have one more battle scanner, we could throw that one. First, let's move. So come on, people. Time to go.
I can handle
Off
that.
you go. Wait, we just... what? Oh, they were just out of range of the battle scanner. Well, that's even more awkward in this case. But this is not a very dangerous group. Advent Mech, Advent Priest, Advent Riot Control. I can handle that. But I kind of have to move Elam, otherwise he will be flanked. Which is usually not good for your health. Wait, will he be flanked? Yeah, kind of. Yeah, the dude can sidestep and shoot through the window. That will be a flanking shot. I don't think I want to waste a Mimic Beacon for this one, because that feels like a huge waste. I can take a flanking shot at the Advent Priest, so let's do that. It's not the most dangerous enemy, but we'll have to kill him eventually. There. Only 3 damage, unfortunately. But at least it's something. Oh, we have a free action, nice. How about we throw the axe then? There, that's a kill, good job. And now we can actually use Overwatch, or attack, or throw a Mimic Beacon. Or have a party. Maybe not that last one. Okay, what else? Let's see, we do have Clutch Shot, which is guaranteed hit. Okay. I think that's worth doing. 71% with Walk Fire. Clutch Shot, yeah, that is nice. Unfortunately, I cannot reach the mech from back here. Marcos. Can Marcos do anything? He can't reach the Riot Control. He can Overwatch from the back, in case that guy decides to move towards us, and he probably will, if I had to guess. What do we do with Elam? We have to move him, it's way too risky. Staying here. We can move out of range, and out of view. So, anything else? We do have Robert as well, but he really can't do a whole lot. We can Overwatch from the back, and that's about the extent of what we can do. I don't think it's worth wasting Mimic Beacon for this one. We only got 2 enemies. Even if they hit us, we'll be fine.
Moving to Overwatch.
The mech might use micro missiles, but they don't do a lot of damage. I'm actually okay with that, even if several people take damage. Let's mostly Overwatch, because I'm pretty sure the Riot Control will want to move towards us. And I think I'll even Overwatch with Zack.
Scanning.
So let's do that. Let's see what's going to happen now. Oh, here comes the other group. Alright, that's not the group with the Berserker, that's a different one. 6 damage, good. Overwatch was definitely the right choice here. Let's see how much more damage we can do here. And not using the Mimic Beacon was also the right choice. Okay, Riot Control. Will he move or take a shot? He marked Bob. That's fine. And here comes the mech and a few shots. Let's see, how much damage will we do? 1 damage from stock. That's not very good. 1 more. And 5 damage. And shredded to armor. Pretty nice. It was almost a kill. If that first shot hit, it would have been a kill. It will use micro missiles. Yeah, that's fine. It's only 5 damage total.
Fire's getting worse here.
I can live with that. So, now. Oh, the Riot Control is on Overwatch. This is a perfect moment to use Clutch Shot. But first, let's take a shot at the mech, shall we? Because that will basically kill it. Now, the problem is that these 2 guys on the left will flank me if I stay here. However, we can use the Mimic Beacon. This is probably the best moment to use the Mimic Beacon. That would be the job for Bob. Yep. Okay, so Zack, you will take a shot at the mech first. Try to not miss, thanks. And then he can use Clutch Shot to break Overwatch. Yep. Alright, go for it. Nice one. We need 11 more damage to kill that guy. That might be a little bit hard. Let's see. We could maybe blow up his cover.
On the move.
Might be doable, yes. We can blow up his cover. And then take a shot with someone. Oh, hold on. Best way to throw it? Like this. Okay, let's do it. I think that's the best move.
Grenade!
Make it a good one. Nice. Okay, so now Elam. What else can we do? We got Robert. Bob will have to throw the mimic beacon, so we are not using Bob. Elam also needs to move somewhere. He can move over here, that's fine. I assume the riot control will die. Wait, Elam doesn't have to move, but he should move anyway. Oh, we won't have line of sight from these tiles, really? Yes, really. I mean, we'll have a mimic beacon one way or the other.
Seems doable.
So let's just move. Like this. 92% chance to maybe kill him. Come on, give me a kill. And that's 1 damage short. Really, dude? Alright, fine. Does anyone have stock? Yeah, Bob. Okay. So either Marcos or Robert have to hit. And neither of them have stock. However, that guy is flanked. The only problem is that I won't have line of sight from this tile, for example. We have to stand in the open, which technically should be okay, seeing how we plan to use the mimic beacon.
Moving to position.
So let's just do that. Oh, 100, so that's a guaranteed kill. Can we use the pistol for 100? No, I'm not going to risk a miss, sorry. There. 11 critical.
Kill confirmed.
And now
Guns dry.
we got Bob, VIP and Robert. I don't think Robert can do a whole lot. He can technically take a shot at the warden.
Sure thing.
Probably not worth it. 25%, definitely not worth it. Overwatch, move our VIP, and that leaves us with Bob. So let's throw that mimic beacon, shall we? I don't want to move too much. But let's move slightly to the left,
That'll be okay.
and we'll throw the mimic beacon into the building. Yep, something like this. Doesn't really matter all that much. In the doorway. There. It's our bodyguard. A bouncer. Okay, and he's moving. Perfect, because we'll get a shot. And 6 damage, very nice. That mimic beacon probably wasn't necessary, but I didn't want to take a flanking shot, you know. Oh, he will melee the beacon, that's fine. Works for me. He will die on the next turn. And here comes the drone. The drone will also attack the beacon. Or not. Oh, he just moved twice, or it moved twice. Okay, do we want to use a standard grenade for this, or would that be a waste? That would be a bit of a waste. Let's use melee with Bob. On the warden. And we'll stay in cover. Alright. Here, he's down. And now we just have to kill the drone. Now, we do know there's a fire starter somewhere around here. And I don't want to trigger it on this turn, because that would be pretty bad. Let's just say. Let's take some shots. Nice one, 13 critical damage. Alright, so now we can take our time to reload. We can also throw a battle scanner as far as possible. Still nothing. Oh, the group is over here. Right, that's awkward. Well, that means we definitely shouldn't be moving. Let's stay back here and reload Overwatch and such. It might actually move into a reaction fire. That would be the best case scenario. So, let's move around a tiny little bit. You will stay where you are. And we'll use Overwatch on everyone. Hopefully they will move into our reaction shots. That's what I need to happen. Overwatch. They found us. Perfect. Let's see if we can do some good damage. That fire starter needs to die. And it has 28 health. Okay, good start. 3 damage. Come on, people. I need at least 2 shots to hit. 8 damage, good, that was already worth it. And 8 damage again, that's what, 18 already? That was good enough. He will be down to 10 health, and he's also stunned. That was a perfect ambush. And the other guy is a trooper, so pretty much irrelevant. We can actually ignore the fire starter on this turn because it is stunned. Let's see. Oh, I could kill him with melee, but there's going to be one more group somewhere around here, so I don't think playing Rambo is such a good idea. Let's move up a little bit anyway, but I won't be using melee. How about we throw a grenade to destroy cover for the trooper? I'm like 1 tile too far away. Alright. 90% chance to maybe kill it? No, 0% crit. Oh, 1 damage, we actually missed. Fine. Alright, can we kill the trooper? Oh, we see a sectoid inside, but we didn't trigger it. Alright then, we know it's there, so that's useful. I don't think we can kill the trooper, or can we? I'm pretty sure we can't, as in, not on this turn. We got 2 shots at the trooper. We'll do some damage with stock. Wait, no. We don't have stock on Delta. Can we use Hail of Bullets? No, it's still on cooldown. Alright. Robert, let's move up. Are we close enough to use a frag grenade with Robert? Not really. Fine, regular shot. I mean, I know the Berserker is stunned, but we have to kill it one way or the other. Now it's dead. Which is a form of being stunned. Technically. Alright, we definitely can't kill the trooper right now. And I don't want to move too close because of the sectoid. See, this is why I didn't use melee on the Berserker. If I used melee on the Berserker, I would have triggered that group. And we know there's at least one more group. So, reload? Yeah, I guess. And Marcos? Let's move and Overwatch. That's pretty much the best we can do. Overwatch? Yeah? 57%. Do we want to take that shot? It's not terrible. Let's take that shot. Why the heck not? Oh, we had 15% chance to crit. Okay, I wasn't counting on that critting, and that's a promotion for Marcos. Awesome. Well, that was a great shot. Now we can Overwatch. Because I assume the sectoid group might find us. There's a pretty good chance it will. It's just outside of our range, like 1 tile outside of our range. Come on, I actually want it to find us. No, it did not move. Shut up, Bradford, we have plenty of time. So what do we do now? Move a bit closer? I don't think I can avoid that group. Probably not, we have to move towards the building. What's the best way to handle this then? Well, someone needs to move closer, obviously. We might be able to throw a grenade. Let's just move closer with Bob and we'll trigger the group. What is the group exactly? Sectoid, Codex, and what was the third? And another sectoid. Not a very dangerous group. So now we can throw a grenade. We can also move. That wouldn't be a very good grenade. Can we flank the sectoid with someone? Possibly. Kind of, but I would have to stand in the open. It might be best to back up slightly. I think that's going to be our best option here. And Overwatch.
Absolutely.
As for Bob, we can stay here and reload. It might be better to back up with Bob, actually, but where would we go? Well, I can move into full cover. It should be fine to do that. It might be fine to stay here. I don't know. Not entirely convinced. I guess it's useful to move out of range of that puppet, so sure, we'll move. Okay, Marcos. I think he's fine where he is. So Overwatch, probably. Can we actually take a shot at the sectoid? What if we move into full cover on the right side? Yes, we can take a shot at the sectoid. Let's do that then. I don't think it will kill it, but we have 55% chance to crit. It might kill it. Let's not take that shot yet. What if it's almost dead? Can anyone else follow up? We could use combat protocol. Could we? No, actually we couldn't. Yes, we could. On any of these guys on the right side. So we also have Delta. He can take a shot from here. Perfect.
Okay.
So let's take that shot. What about saturation fire? Not worth it. And I'm not going to waste hail of bullets. Wait. Hail of bullets on the codex? No, that's the puppet, not the codex. 69%. Maybe we should use hail of bullets? No, I don't think it's worth it. No, it's not worth it. Let's just take a regular shot. That's 55% chance to crit. And with hail of bullets, we'll have 0% chance to crit. So technically, this might yield a better outcome. And it didn't. But 8 damage is just as good as hail of bullets. We might be able to kill both. Okay, hold on. Can we kill both somehow? No. No, we cannot. But we can shoot the puppet. Might as well do that. Because we'll have to kill it anyway. Alright, take a shot. And it's down.
What did you expect?
So that leaves us with Marcos, Elam, and our VIP. Let's move the VIP a bit closer. Oh, and also Zack, but I don't think Zack can do anything. No, he's out of range of everything. Alright, we'll just Overwatch. From full cover, that's the only thing he can really do. Let's take that shot with Marcos. Technically, we might kill the sector in the back. Because we can do up to 9 non-critical damage. We can do 11 critical, for example. We actually have a pretty good chance to kill the sectoid. However, a crit is not guaranteed 10 damage. We can do 9 critical damage. Let's find out. And that's a kill. Nice. 10 critical. Perfect. Exactly the damage I needed. And now we can use combat protocol to kill the other sectoid. That was a great turn. But if I didn't consider all the options, this wouldn't have happened. Which shows how important it is to evaluate all your options. Even for a relatively simple engagement like this one. And Overwatch. The Codex will probably use the AoE, because that's what they usually do. But we can kill the Codex quite easily. Yeah, it will use the AoE, that was to be expected, that's fine. Alright, so we can take a shot. Hold on, who has blue screen again? Oh yeah, Marcos has blue screen and he has a free reload. So Marcos can take a shot at the Codex. It should be fine to move in like so. There might be one more group somewhere around here. But this might also be the last enemy. Wait, does he have blue screen? He does? Why aren't we doing more damage then? Alright, let's take a shot. How much damage was that? I didn't quite see. 10 critical damage. I'll take it. We should be able to kill both. Oh, the other one is all the way back there. Alright, I'm pretty sure we can still kill both. Let's see, we can use Shadowfall for one of the kills, but not yet. Who has stock again? Bob has stock. But he also needs to reload. Wait, one of the enemies is in his range. So reload and take a shot with stock. He does have stock, right? Yes, I'm just making sure. So that's a kill. And can we reach the other Codex with Shadowfall? I think we can. Yes, we can. So that's a kill with Shadowfall. Bye. Nice one. So that might have been the last enemy. And that's a promotion. For Delta, nice. We'll get quite a few really good promotions out of this mission. I'm quite happy about that. So we don't need a reload. Can we move out of range of this stupid thing? Yes, we certainly can. Alright people, let's go and get the heck out of here. We still got 7 more turns. That's plenty of time. Move the VIP, obviously. And Zack, move and reload. In case we'll get one more group. There might be one more. Remember that we had the mission recently with 21 enemies. And this is only 16. In fact, if we had 21 enemies in this mission, that would mean 2 more groups. So it's possible. But we can certainly get one more, which means we should be relatively careful. What's going on? Oh yeah, this will blow up, obviously. Not sure why the camera moved around. Alright, let's move towards the exit or extraction zone. But I assume there might be one more group, so let's scout around. We should have one more battle scanner on Delta. Or was it someone else? No, he used both. Who had the other battle scanner? Oh yeah, Robert has 2 battle scanners. Let's just throw one somewhere.
Heading out.
Into the building? To the other side of the building? How can we throw it? Can it land on the other side of the building? Yeah, kind of. Okay, let's throw it, see what's going on there. Looks clear. Alright then. Is it clear? Yes, that's a civilian, not an alien. Alright, we'll get out soon. We need 1 or 2 turns to get out.
On it.
Let's go, people. We need one more reload.
I'm trusting you here.
Bob, our civilian. Or VIP. Zach.
No need to ask twice.
Anyone else? There's the reload. Okay, that's it. Overwatch in case something shows up. I think we are done, but who knows. Let's send the concealed guy first. Wait, we lose concealment by going up? Oh, he will move through the building. That's slightly awkward. Mostly because Elam is blocking the way. Let's send Elam then. It's unlikely there will be a group on the roof. And there isn't one. Looks like we are done with this. But let's still be careful.
Moving out.
We got 5 more turns. There's no reason to do anything reckless.
What's over there?
Even if I'm 99% sure there are no other enemies in the mission. I'm leaving some space for that 1%.
I'm all over it.
Alright, so unless something shows up, we will be done on the next turn. Even if something shows up, we are still done on the next turn.
Overwatch.
Did I just use Overwatch on someone? Preemptively? Or too early? Yeah, I did. Yeah, spamming that isn't always a good thing when there are no aliens left.
Extraction is closing.
Let's get out. Shut up, Bradford. We're done, can't you see?
Affirmative.
We are out of
I guess
here.
that'll be okay.
That was a very good mission for us. We took minimal damage,
That location.
mostly from the micro missiles. But that will be like few days max.
Heading
And
home.
with Advanced Warfare Center, probably more like 2 days.
Just in time.
Meaning they will likely be back before we even get the next
Evac
mission.
confirmed.
Evac
VIP pilot in position.
and evac. Done.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
16 enemies killed. And we got some really good promotions. I think we'll get our first captain. I'm pretty sure Elam's promotion was a captain. It had to be, he was a lieutenant. So that means we can get our second squad size upgrade. And I might do the story mission soon for the Spark. We'll see. The plan would be to use the 7th squad slot for a Spark, but first I have to adlock them. So let's check out the promotions. 3 promotions, alright. Marcos, first, locked on, will to survive demolition. What's locked on again? Gain +10 aim for repeated shots with your primary weapon at the same targets. That's not that great, because I usually try to kill even the biggest targets in 1 turn. Demolition. Increased environmental damage and will destroy most cover objects. I think I prefer will to survive. I know it's not that great, but it saved my ass a few times in the past, so we'll pick it up. Next we got Elam, so our first captain. Let's have a look. What's airdrop again? Grants an explosive grenade to the targeted ally. What? Airdrop initially confers a frag grenade, but as XCOM technology improves, it will instead provide a more advanced device. That's kind of nice. I mean, I do like threat assessment. However, airdrop seems amazing. And I never used it before. Let's get airdrop. Can we grant a grenade to a grenadier? I assume we can, I don't see why not. Yeah, sure, airdrop, I like that. So next, Delta. Aggression, will to survive, suppression. I might try aggression for him. That's not a bad idea. Obviously, it will not work with hail of bullets, but it will work with everything else. Plus 5 critical chance for each enemy you can see, up to a maximum of 30. I think I'll try that, instead of will to survive on everyone who can get it. Alright, fine, aggression it is then. And that's that.
Hello.
And we got the engineer, and 87 intel. Very nice. So... let's see, what do we want to assign him to? Probably the shielding power coil, I suppose. Off you go then. And can we afford the squad size upgrade? No. We have to go to the black market real quick. We need how much? 150 supplies. Let's go to the black market real quick. Alien alloys. No, not right now. We'll go to the black market and sell a few things. We have a lot of corpses, so plenty of things we can sell. Let's have a look. We can also buy supplies for intel. Superior stock, 25 intel. You know, I think I'll pick that up. We just got some intel from a mission. Let's get superior stock, 25 intel. It pains me to see it just sit here. We could also rush psionics. I don't think it's worth it. And supplies. I don't think that's worth it either. We'll get supplies from other sources. What is impact fields? I don't know what that does. Superior scope. That is also quite tempting. 30 intel. I don't know. Let's sell a few things first. We need 150 supplies. Let's have a look. A few sector corpses. A trooper corpse or two. Okay, that's 74. And anything else? I don't need all these laser sights and expanded magazines. We have way too many. We have 19 advent logboxes. Holy crap. Yeah, that would take a long time to open all of those. But we have the supplies for the squad size upgrade. Let's pick it up right away. And that's going to be the end of this episode. Thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.